Back with another episode of Pottawattamie County Roots. Hi, I'm Todd Studer. It has been chilly. Okay, it's been cold. It's been just downright cold, hasn't it? And what better thing to do than when it's cold but to go to Crescent Hill at Hitchcock and get a little skiing in? I didn't ski, but I did go to Crescent Hill, and I talked with manager Chris Andrew and learned more about everything that's going on. And it wasn't just enough for us to go. We had to go up to the top of the hill. And so I apologize for how cold I looked in this because I was cold, but it was still such a great view and such a great conversation. So Chris Andrew from Crescent Hill at Hitchcock is our guest today on Pottawattamie County Roots. You know, you really need to start your day at Brewed Awakening in Avoca. They're open Monday through Saturday, always serving something fresh. Enjoy bagels every day, weekly specials that you will not find on the menu, and warm seasonal soups every Tuesday and Wednesday. And then on Wednesdays and Thursdays, grab a hot breakfast sandwich and treat yourself to something sweet every Friday. Or if you're hosting a meeting or gathering, Brewed Awakening has a private room ready for your group, and it's even free to use if you don't need it all to yourself. Stop in for great coffee, good food, and a friendly hometown atmosphere. Brewed Awakening in Avoca. HR Helix, delivering fractional HR leadership and strategic people solutions for professional firms across our region, including right here in Southwest Iowa. HR Helix was founded by Amy Luckenbill and helps growing organizations that have outgrown do-it-yourself HR, but don't yet need a full-time executive. Compliance and culture, performance and structure, HR Helix turns complex HR challenges into clear, confident action. If your business is ready for better systems, stronger teams, and leadership support that fits, visit hrhelix.com. And when emergencies happen, confidence saves lives. Ready Responders 130 provides professional CPR training for individuals, businesses, and community groups, so you know exactly what to do when it matters most. Flexible scheduling, up-to-date information, and dedicated instructors. You get hands-on skills that prepare you for real-world situations. At work, at home, or out in the community, Ready Responders 130 gives you the tools to act fast and act smart. Be prepared and be confident. Visit ReadyResponders130.com. Chris Andrew, and he is the manager out here at Crescent Hill at Hitchcock. Positive thing about bringing a cameraman is that he's going to handle all the technical side.
Excellent.
The downside, he's going to say, hey, we should go up to the top of the hill and record up there. But hey, it's beautiful. Boy, we got a great day out here today.
It's absolutely wonderful. Oh yeah, you've got a wonderful view of
Yeah,
the Bluffs Hills.
and a great crowd has come out here today to enjoy the slopes at Crescent Hill, and it's very apparent how hard everybody's been working out here because the place looks great, especially after you think about how much warm weather we've had through the wintertime, and
Oh,
you've
yeah.
managed to overcome it.
Yeah, we've made some strategic snowmaking decisions to be aggressive on our snowmaking, but conservative on where we're making the snow. So what we were doing was, let's focus on not opening up terrain too quickly, but making, thick, deep piles of snow, and then getting our base to a nice consistent 3-4 feet thick everywhere, so we could weather a week of warm weather and even some rain.
Yeah.
And guess what? We didn't have to close because of, no snow.
Are we still, as we're standing here talking right now, are we still at about that 4-foot range for base?
If you look down here, you can see it ranges anywhere from 2 to 4.
Okay.
And we're actually standing on probably a 10-foot pile of snow right here.
Really?
Yes, absolutely.
This
Yes.
is it's very, very impressive when you come out here and you realize we're in the heart of the Midwest. And when you think Midwest, typically you don't think skiing. But here, everybody out here is having a great time. And you can see folks riding up the quad lift and getting back down and just making one run after another.
It's actually awesome. What would these people be doing otherwise? They'd probably sit at home playing video games. So we're providing them with a great opportunity to recreate in the wintertime and local to this Omaha and Council Bluffs, Pottawattamie County community.
It's beautiful out here, and we are out here, and I mean it's in the middle of the afternoon and it's beautiful, but that's not the only time you guys are open, because you do some Midnight Madness events out here.
We do.
That I know. I saw that the last one, correct me if I'm wrong, it sold out, didn't it?
So we sold out of snowboard rentals.
Okay, that's what it was.
Completely sold out of capacity.
Right.
But we were sold out of snowboards, which is fantastic. Yeah, so Midnight Madness is from 8 p.m. until midnight.
Okay.
Every other Saturday. So this Saturday coming will be a sledding night
Okay.
from 6:30 to 9. But the following one, then we have Midnight Madness again, and it should be awesome. The weather's going to be great. We should have even more terrain open, and yeah, the one that we had over the holiday weekend, we did actually sell out of capacity.
Okay.
We had no more parking spots left. So we made sure to post on social, hey, just
Right.
be aware, we're at capacity. So if you still want to come out, fantastic, but just be warned, hey, we're really, really busy right now.
Yeah.
And that was great.
I'm looking around though. Okay, so you've got lights down there on the sides. Up here at the top, well, you got one spotlight up there, so it lights up pretty well with that.
We have all 100% of our terrain is lit for night skiing and
Okay.
snowboarding. Yeah. So we can all of our terrain that we can offer for skiing and snowboarding is completely lit.
Back when I was a young person, and we used to, it was a similar place to this, only not as big, up in north central Iowa, in outside of a community called Humboldt.
Okay.
And we used to go skiing there, and we go there at night sometimes. It's a different feel.
It
It's
is.
completely different than when you're out here when the sun's up.
It's really cool. It's sometimes slightly different crowd that comes out at night, but what happens is especially our night skiing on the weeknights. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday night we're
Mhm.
open, and folks can come out after work because we're open from 5 till 9. So they can go to work,
Yeah.
whatever, and get a few turns in from 5 to 9. It works out really good. And we have on Friday nights we have what's called a development program.
Mhm.
So it's a 6-week ski school program, ski and snowboard school program, and those kids sign up for 6 consecutive weeks of classes, and it's every Friday night in January and February.
Well, you brought up something with skiing versus snowboarding.
Mhm.
Correct me again if I'm wrong. It's pretty much one or the other. They just, people like
Mhm.
one or the other, but
They
typically
do.
they're not doing both, right?
That is correct. Yep. And I've been out here for 15 years, and it definitely trends back and forth.
Mhm.
15 years ago, skiing was the hot thing, and then snowboarding started picking up pace. And then for a little while, young kids wanted to ski. Now it seems to be trending back the other way, where there's folks want to snowboard a little bit more often. You know, me, I grew up as a skier, young
Okay.
kid. My mom had me on skis at 5. And then as I got a little older and was 16, 17, I transitioned to snowboarding. So I can do both, but I'm probably not the normal winter athlete that does both. Usually it's one or the other, but I do prefer personally snowboarding.
How about skill level and experience level for people that are coming out here? I mean, if they haven't taken any lessons from you, how experienced do they need to be to to ski on Crescent Hill?
So one of the cool things about Crescent Hill is the slope of we call it Easy Street.
Okay.
And you can see if you look out over there,
I'm going to turn
it's
around, Kyle.
it's it's pretty mellow.
Yeah, it
And we
is.
have a great
Right.
big learning area in front of
Okay.
the lodge that we room out nice and flat and not very steep. So that said, if you're not very experienced, it's okay. It's okay because we have some very easy, gentle green terrain for you guys to learn on and practice. So you can
Yep.
start off as never having skied before ever, work out on the bottom a little bit, get your pizza down, wedge,
Right.
and then get on the lift. And our lifties are awesome at recognizing those folks that might not have ever ridden a lift before.
Mhm.
Just like when we went up the lift, hey, they turned it down, they slowed it down for us so we can get on easier. And then they radio to the top and say, hey, there's some beginners on chair 34. And then when you guys get to the top, they turn it down. So we incorporate that into our training as
A
well.
lot of teamwork is what you're talking
Yeah,
about
a
going
lot of
on.
teamwork.
You got
So we
everybody
do
working
that from the
together.
ground up and make sure that, the lifty helps the beginners, and our ski school is there to help the beginners, and even our front desk and rental shop, they're all trained to help folks that have never done it before.
As we're standing here, is this about the first real traditional good week for you for making snow and for because we're cold now
Hmm.
finally, and we're expecting as we get into the weekend we're expecting below zero temps, and I know that that's
Yeah.
real ideal. So is this the first week that you've experienced this?
So before we were open, so that kind of the middle of December, we got a really good cold snap
Hmm.
in there. We were able to get our base made and everything, and then do our projected opening for the 19th and 20th weekend. But yeah, so now winter's here. We're finally here, and we're making snow at every opportunity so that we can provide as much terrain as possible and give the best experience. So absolutely, this is This is fantastic.
Well, I want to put another pitch in because I know when I talked with Kylie, she had told me that it's better to go ahead and make your reservations online. And that when you get out here, you're all ready to go. And you folks know who's coming,
Yeah.
and it just makes everything run quite a bit smoother.
100%. Yeah. So our online sales system is really good. You can go in there, you make your account, you can get your tickets, you can get your rentals, you can even book your lessons. And then you get all the waivers knocked out. That way, when you come here, you go to the front desk, to the guest services. They're literally just printing your tickets and your rental receipt. You go downstairs, get your rentals, and you're done. There's no extra steps you got to take, and it's really, really fast.
Do people need to come with any gear at all, or is it all available here?
So you do need to come. I say so when you're looking at gear, you got
Mhm.
hard goods and soft goods. Soft goods is like your gloves, your
Okay.
your goggles, your pants, things like that. The hard goods, skis, snowboard boots, ski boots, and poles and helmets. We have that.
Okay. Well, I was saw you online this morning doing a Facebook. I think you were doing live, letting folks know what the temperature was and what they
Hmm.
needed to be prepared for. I didn't believe a word of it
Okay.
and came out like this.
Yeah. No, it's
But
this morning was chilly, and we had a little bit of wind left over from yesterday.
yeah,
So the morning wind chill was probably -5, -10
it was chill. Yeah, it
at,
was.
at the
It's
start.
yeah.
But I mean, the sun's out. I think we're sitting right around 20 degrees. The wind's died down. I mean, this is, as far as afternoon skiing goes,
Yeah.
this is about perfect.
Well, and based on the mood that I see of everybody that's
Mhm.
out here, I say you're spot on about that.
Yeah.
So, again, the website where people can go to learn more and to make those reservations.
That is explorecrescenthill.com.
Very simple.
Yeah.
And head on out there and get on out. And the next Midnight Madness is coming up very soon. You got two left this year, or how many?
There'll be two left. Yeah, we've
Yeah,
done two, and there's two more.
and two more to go.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
all of that information will be up online as well.
Yeah,
Well, listen,
awesome.
Chris, thank you so much for bringing us up here. Beautiful view. You've done some
Awesome.
great work, and I'm fortunate that we can just take the lift back down.
It's it is nice. However, it's a lot more fun if you can ski or snowboard down.
Yeah, that is true too. Thank you, sir. Grateful for your time.
Thank you as well.
Did I look cold? I know I felt cold. But always a great time when we head out to Crescent Hill at Hitchcock, and I'm looking forward to making another visit. Primrose Retirement Community in Council Bluffs believes home should be a place of comfort, connection, and care. From personalized support to engaging daily activities, everything they do is designed to help residents live fully and confidently. At Primrose, that's their priority, to put the quality of their residents' care and daily needs at the top of their list each day and every day. It's not just about where you live, but it's about how you live. Learn more about life at Primrose Retirement Community at primroseretirement.com. Be sure to contact Jamie Bush at Primrose and discover a place that truly puts people first. Here on Pottawattamie County Roots, we explore the places that make our region home and the people who keep them connected. That is why we are proud to feature Marnie Elkhorn Communications, your local communications provider, serving Marnie, Elkhorn, Walnut, Avoca, and other Southwest Iowa towns with high-speed fiber internet, reliable phone service, and TV options built for rural living. With real local support and unlimited data plans, you get speeds up to 1 gig to work, stream, and stay in touch with family and neighbors. Visit metc.net to learn more. And families and cemeteries across the region turn to Solid Ground Monument Company for skilled restoration that protects every story etched in stone. Now scheduling springtime services, the company provides monument repair, gentle cleaning, full reconstruction, and complete cemetery restoration. And for families needing a new memorial, Solid Ground Monument Company comes to you in your time of need to design a tribute that truly honors your loved one. Solid Ground Monument Company, preserving legacies with care and craftsmanship. That wraps up today's show. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Are you ready for spring? I know I am. But in the meantime, let's go have some fun at Crescent Hill at Hitchcock. My name is Todd Studer. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning.